One.
Hi, bitches.
Hi, babes.
We are on episode 18 of LashCon today. Lash Confessions. Jeez, okay. We are talking about what we're thankful for today. This episode is going to air the week of Thanksgiving, quite literally the day before Thanksgiving. And one thing that I will still do, whether I actually celebrate like the holiday, do the traditional meal or not, I'm still going to appreciate the things that I'm thankful for because it is very easy to take those things for granted. So Cameron and I kind of whacked out a list or two of things that we are thankful for that we're going to throw at you guys. Today is going to be all about thinking.
Yeah, I think this time for a lot of people, we reflect and sit back and we're like, oh my gosh, the year is ending.
Yes.
I think we have a lot of time to reflect on the past year. And I always do this too when it's like, oh my gosh, we're going into a new year, like reflecting, sitting down, just even if it's journaling or doing something like this where you're like, this is what I'm thankful for, really just puts everything back into perspective for me.
Yes.
Because I think sometimes we can get clouded with all the negative things.
Yes.
Negativity spreads easier than I feel like good energy, and so we are bringing you guys in with us, put that good energy out there.
I feel like it's a big thing for at our age too, like because we learned so much about ourselves from one year to the next. So like you learned so much in the last year. We've been through so much in the last year that you're taking a second to really appreciate all the things that stuck with you through all of that, right? So I think that's kind of where I resonate too, is like each year I'm learning so much about myself and about the people around me and what I want my future life and my future self to look like and what that's not going to entail. So rather than, I feel like we're so quick to, like you said, with the negativity, like we're so quick with at the end of the year to be like, I want to change things and I want to cut people off and cut things out, and it's all about like cutting it off rather than being like, what am I going to hold near and dear?
Yes.
You know, so I really do like that part of the holidays, and I think that's why I'm such a freak for Christmas and the holidays. I always say I'm a slut for Christmas because I just love that feeling of everybody, friends. You do Friendsgiving, Friendsmas, you do Thanksgiving and Christmas. There's so many things that we are running around and seeing people for, and just that feeling of being at a table and surrounded by your peeps.
Yeah.
I love that. Like,
yes.
I love that. So we're gonna shut up, not really, and we're gonna tell you guys what the heck we're thankful for.
Yes.
Take it away. Start. What's your first thing?
The first thing is the people in the seats at my table. I am so thankful for my family and my friends and the people I love like the most. I'm very blessed with all of that. So that is like my number one thing, like the people in my life I'm very, very thankful for.
Yes.
And always have invitations, open table, everybody's kind of welcome. So I'm just thankful for that, and then that rolls into like my clients as well, because that's kind of my like second family. And this is kind of just gonna keep rolling. So my like, I always say second family, like friends, but like I just have so many people in my corner. So I'm very thankful for my clients, and that ties into dance as well. I'm thankful for my little dance family that I have.
Of course.
Again,
Just all the communities you're a part of,
yes.
and the families you're in. I
yes.
love that. I love that.
That is my number one thing on my list. What did you have for your number one?
So I don't really have, like, I didn't put them as like number 1, 2,
Okay.
3, just because like it was already hard enough for me to differentiate all the things that I'm thankful for and to try to break it down into such a short list for you guys. So the first thing that I wrote down was just that inner strength, like, that I've found this year. I'm so thankful for like the person that I'm becoming, the woman that I'm turning into, and that inner strength that I've come to find. So that's on there.
Yes,
That's
are
on there.
one of the strongest people I know. So
She out here.
Yes,
She out
I
here.
love that.
So that's one of the first things I put on there. What else do you have on there? I know we both have like 7 or 8 things on our list.
Yes. So one thing that has carried me through a lot of things is music. I think with my passion for dance and also that ties into the music aspect, kind of goes hand in hand. I'm very thankful for music, and
Yes.
I think we all can remember the times where like driving in the car and that song comes on and you just
The tears.
break down,
Just
or
screaming the song.
or the song that like just lifts your spirits. You're just like it. I'm just so thankful for music that, yeah, we've definitely. I feel like my taste in music has changed so much over time too, and I look back and I just kind of laugh because I think it also shows like growth.
It does.
With my music and everything. So
I love that. I love a good throwback. I love a good throwback. With music, I even just this year, like the CMA Awards just passed, and I knew every song and every artist they were talking about. Like, I was so in it, and I was like, I really had a country year. I really had a country year. Like, the country in me really came out this year. So music hits, man.
Yes.
And there's something, again, it feels like the holidays, right? It feels like, I even said that during our LashCon episode, it felt like being at a concert where like everybody is just so happy and like it's hitting the same nerve for everybody. You know, I was just at the Rod Wave concert.
Oh my gosh.
And he is just a sad little sing-songy boy, you know? So everybody's just in there, and Tussie opened for him. So everybody's just like crying the whole concert, I swear. It was like hype, but crying. So music brings something out in people, but brings people together. And so I totally feel that, and I love that.
Yes.
Unfortunately, my number 2 was your number 1. But yeah, just like I specifically wrote my Nebraska girl gang and my sister just because, yeah, like I wasn't going to list out like Taylor, Cameron, Ezzy, like, you know, I wasn't going to start naming everybody by name, but we've just, again, the stuff we've all endured this last year, the things we've all checked off our to-do lists, and just held each other's hands through, like, my girls. And, you know, there's nothing more powerful than a girl gang. So
Absolutely.
having your girl gang is.
Yes.
And my girls, my fucking girls. And my girls are different, like a different breed. Everybody's, literally, how is every single one of my girls like a small business owner, like hustling boss woman? Like, it just literally blows my mind. Like, so you guys literally inspire me every day. So
You know,
love.
that love
So
is
much
just
love.
right back.
So love.
Yes.
So much love. Number 3, babe. What's your number 3?
Oh my goodness. I've got, well, pictures. Okay, so I say this because
Yes.
because they're just moments in time that you get to capture, you get to go back and you get to reminisce or just appreciate. I think I take pictures for granted, and I had like the strangest conversation a couple days ago about like what would we do if like our phones were like, you know, just completely utterly gone, like, and I thought about all that I would lose, and the one thing that was just like, oh my gosh, that like hit my heart was my pictures. Like, I would miss my pictures, and so that is something that kind of was like, whoa, I'm very thankful that we have the opportunity to like take these moments in time, capture them, and like get to just share them. Or I mean, I need to appreciate just that a little bit more, I feel like. So I put that on my list.
I love that.
I
love that. That hits, like, you know, that I've tapped into like taking pictures and like capturing those. I've always loved that, but I've tapped in more to like posting them recently. So I resonate with you on pictures. My number 3 was my small business. I'm just so thankful where my business is at, my business partner, my renter, everything we do inside of these walls, like all of the people that come in and out of here. It's just it's wicked, man. Like what we're doing and what we're going to be doing and what we're capable of. I am just so thankful for every opportunity and everybody's support and every collab and every everything. So that is definitely one of my number one or number two, because that just brings out so much joy in me, is my business. I'm so thankful to be a small business owner. Yeah, that was my number three. So what's your number four? Mine are gonna start to get a little goofy as we come
I
to the end.
just about to hop on that too. I'm thankful for my business as well, and the girls that have impacted. Yes, like we were on the same same wavelength always. But yeah, I think it's crazy that we have certain people that I just don't find it like a coincidence for the people that I have in my life, our paths to cross. Like, everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
I'm just very grateful for the lessons learned. I'm going to be thankful for the hard times too, because I'm thankful for the lessons learned throughout the year with my small business, with the girls that I'm growing with, alongside, walking with. I'm just, very thankful for all of that. So
for everything.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I think we said it at the beginning. There's so much to be thankful for. I think we overlook it sometimes, but I just gotta be thankful for it all, even the tough things. So
100%. I love the trend of 2023 being the beauty in the struggle.
Yes.
And everybody talking about it, and especially now with like where money is at in the economy and everything, it's become very loud and clear across the country, across the beauty industry, people's struggle right now. And I love, again, just the feeling of we're gonna get through it, we're all gonna get through it together, you know. And again, those lessons that I'm a sucker for learning a lesson, unfortunately. My number four, I'm actually going to switch this around. So, because I got off track and then I came back to track. So, when I got back on track, which goes with the flow, is my clients. Specifically, my clients that have turned into friends and then become a part of what I would call my Nebraska Girl Gang. You know, like I just can't even express the love that I have for my clients. And that sounds so weird to people that are not in the industry. You know what I mean? Like, somebody who, I don't even freaking know. Like, if you work at Walmart, or if you work next door at the bar, if you probably have your regulars that you are like, oh yeah, they're pretty cool. But like, I have a deep set love for some of my clients, like family. Yeah. And it's those ones that I'm taking a real second to be like, I'm thankful for you, because there are a couple that have helped me through this year, and through some of those tough moments, and man, oh man. So I love y'all so much. The love and the support shown for my business is always appreciated, but the love and support that is shown for me as a person and my life outside of Wicked is just... Oh, Matira, shut up. What's your next one? What's your number five?
Before Becca starts crying, let me...
Because the rest of mine are funny.
Okay, so I'm sitting here, I was like, what am I thankful for? And I look outside, and it is like I'm documenting this because it's a pretty fall day out. I feel like... Yeah. I don't know. It's a little windy. But
I have the weather.
It's November 14th, and
it is 65 degrees. It says it's windy.
You know, it's
but
a little
it
windy.
Is sunny. There's some clouds in the sky.
I'm in a little sweatshirt, leggings, I'm good. Step outside and enjoy that, just a little bit of sunshine.
The rest of the leaves are falling. You can literally hear them crunching on the pavement right now.
I am thankful for fall. Fall is my favorite season. And some people see it as the end, but it's I don't know. It's beautiful. So I'm thankful for fall days. I know we don't have a lot of them left, so that was the end of my list. I was just gonna
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a couple on here. I guess my last important one is just life. Just fucking living. Dude, romanticize the shit out of your life and don't wait. don't wait to light the candle because you're like, there will be a special event. Today is a fucking special event. You are alive, bro. Light the fucking candle. Oh, I'll wear this dress when somebody asks me to that nice-ass restaurant I want to go to. Put on the fucking dress and take yourself to the nice-ass restaurant. Like, today is the day. Today is the event. And that kind of doubles back to everything that you touched on with music. We get to experience music in this lifetime that is so different than anybody else's lifetime. Like, even just what our parents experienced, like what Beethoven, well, you know, like even just what's gonna happen and be the music in the next 50 years. Like, you talk about the seasons changing. I love every season, and then you already know what I'm gonna say next. I love the fucking sky, bitch. I love the moon and the stars and the sunsets and the sunrises and the clouds and like I love the fucking sky. So just experiencing life, like all of its ups and downs, like love, heartbreak, just watching newborn babies, you know, like just all of it. We love all of it. So
and your friends become moms. I mean, like there's.
I know, like watching
so
your people
much.
get married. You're getting married yourself. You have your own kids. Like it's just the circle of life is beautiful, and we focus, like we've said a couple times in this episode, but in so many. There are so many negativities that we can focus on, and why focus on those when you can focus on the great that's right here. So I think focusing on just getting to live life. I mean, God, there are literally babies that are born into the world that breathe for 2 minutes and then pass on. You know, you get to experience so much. You know, there are people that pass away way too young. I mean, my own dad literally passed away at 47. Like, he should have had at least another 40 years on him, you know? So there's so much to just take every day. Take advantage of it. Yeah. Don't take it for granted anymore. That's the last of my serious ones. I know you had 2 more on there, but they weren't as serious. So what do you got? Because
so
I got two that are kind of a little corny.
I actually kind of rolled those in there, so I'll let you take it away.
Oh, cool.
Because I just kind of jumbled it all up in there.
Well, so. I'm also very thankful for the gym. That has been an outlet that I've said a ton recently, but I've just really, I'm thankful for being able to go to the gym and focus, like, not just, like, you would think it's, like, meathead energy of, like, focusing that rage, but, like, all of us get angry, bro. Like, whether you have that in road rage, you take that out on your barista or the waitress, you take that out on your assistant, like, it doesn't matter. We all get pent-up rage. So taking the rage, the scattered thoughts, just everything that gets pent up and having to focus it into something that takes physical strength. I'm so thankful and so happy for being in the gym right now. And my dorky one that we giggled about earlier, but is so true, is I'm thankful for fucking Red Bull.
Yes.
Okay, like, Red Bull has gotten me through this whole year. I will down 3 Red Bulls a day if it's a long day, but at least 2. I don't want to hear anything about how bad that is for me. I am so thankful for every flavor, every little crack of the can. I'm literally drinking the
right there
cinnamon pear
so
version.
good.
It is so good. If you guys are like, oh, I don't know if I should get the cinnamon pear Red Bull,
do it.
Try it. It's not, you would think like cinnamon, like spicy cinnamon. Like, no, it's like sweet. It's giving, last year I think they had like a cranberry pomegranate or something. It's very similar. It's just giving spice. Like, it's giving like holiday.
You would think the cinnamon would be weird. It's not. I promise you it's not.
It's kind of,
it's like the perfect, it's the perfect, they did their thing. Red Bull did their thing.
Red Bull always does their thing. And Red Bull will always give you wings. Anyways, that was just something that Cameron and I joked about. Like, we were both like, I'm thankful for Red Bull, but we were joking and we were like, bro. So I had to add that to my list because, for real, our mini fridge is always full of Red Bull. I always have a Red Bull or a Starbucks. I am also thankful for Starbucks.
Oh my gosh.
They just put a Starbucks. I now have 2 Starbucks that I have to pass on my way here, so I'm thankful for Starbucks.
Where did they put the new one?
There's one on 90th and Maple.
What?
In front of the family fair.
Oh my gosh. just you keep going, right?
Right up here?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So if I pass the one
My
on military
mom-
and I'm like, I've been strong.
They got a Starbucks in Norfolk, like a drive-through,
It's over
because it always was inside the like Target. So
Of
you
course,
had to walk
of
in.
course.
Nobody wants to do all that. So we had scooters. We had 2 scooters.
Uh-huh.
Well, they opened up a Starbucks down there, and my mom, she's like, "Oh, I went to try this because you can look up so many different Starbucks like recipes." And she's like, "Yeah, you should try this." And she
I'm gonna send you.
put me on.
I'm in a Facebook group called Secret Starbucks Lovers Menu or something like that, and it's literally if I have a free like it's literally Starbucks lovers like on crack. It's like Omaha Moms, but
my
literally
gosh.
for Starbucks lovers who like have crafted drinks. Sis. Baristas are in this chat. It's like worldwide. It's literally crazy. So I'll tag you to
Please
join it
do.
because you should tag your mom
yes,
to join it. Like it's
she definitely put me on, and so now I'm a little bit addicted, but it's
bad,
it's so
dude.
bad.
For my birthday, Ree got me a gift card. She was like, I don't really know what you're into this year, so she just got me a fat ass gift card to Starbucks. So I went like 2-3 weeks without having to buy myself Starbucks,
That's
and
so
now I'm
nice.
like, I have to stop because it's my own money now.
It really does, like, that's the thing.
They'll
It's
be like
oh my gosh.
11 something. Come around the corner and I'm like, all I got was one drink, but I'm like, can you add this, add that, take this out? And you know something, let's take a moment. We should have, I've already told you this rant, there should be at least one lactose intolerant friendly
Yes.
substitute of milk. Like almond milk at least should not be an upcharge because it's not my fault that my tummy hurts when I drink regular milk. Okay,
Yes.
bro. So like,
If we can be the movement, let's start the movement.
like it's cool if you
because
gotta charge me for like lactose free or cashew milk or oat milk, but like there should be one option. Like I said, almond milk, because I feel like almond milk is like the cheapest substitute to
And-
regular milk, and
yes.
like it's not my fault. It's $1 for something to upgrade every single time. I'm like, this is not my fault. So, little rant.
Yes.
We should have, I've already told you this rant, there should be at least one lactose intolerant friendly
Yes.
substitute of milk. Like almond milk at least should not be an upcharge because it's not my fault that my tummy hurts when I drink regular milk. Okay,
Yes.
bro. So like,
If we can be the movement, let's start the movement.
like it's cool if you
because
gotta charge me for like lactose free or cashew milk or oat milk, but like there should be one option. Like I said, almond milk, because I feel like almond milk is like the cheapest substitute to
And-
regular milk, and
yes.
like it's not my fault. It's $1 for something to upgrade every single time. I'm like, this is not my fault. So, little rant.
Yes.
That
but like I said, if we can start the change, like I feel like that is so true.
I am going to start the change. I'm going to open up my own coffee shop and be the change. I'm going to be like, you do not have to pay me to upgrade to almond milk. XOXO.
Yes. I feel like the support would come really
Trust,
through.
I am well aware that there is a price difference between regular milk and almond milk. However, the price difference when you're charging what you're charging for the coffee,
Let's be real.
it's gonna be okay.
Let's be real. Yep.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So that's just my thought on that. And that's not just for Starbucks. That's for everybody who does coffee anywhere, because
Yeah, that.
I'm heartbroken and my stomach hurts. And my wallet is now
empty.
It's either empty wallet, hurt tummy. Like, what do you want to do here, girl?
Lose. Like,
And-
what?
oh my lord. But that is my list of thankful things. Like I said, the list goes on and on. When you take a second and you focus on just this year and the things that really helped you and got you through, and the things that you don't often say, I'm thankful for that. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's important to do this time of year. So we're gonna do a lot of holiday episodes coming up.
I'm excited. We are going to be getting together next week. We're going to have a little something in the background.
It's time, baby. It's time. It's about time. We are going to get all holiday-ish and festive up in this joint. So comment below, DM us, let us know what you guys like to do during the holidays, your favorite holiday traditions, things you want to maybe have us talk about over the next couple weeks as the holidays come up. Always slide in our DMs if you have something you want to talk about on the podcast. We would love to get another guest on here soon. So yeah, I think that's all for today's Thanksgiving Thankful. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Episode.
We're thankful for you too.
Yeah, that we're gonna end it. We are thankful for you guys, our followers, our listeners, the people that were like, "Oh my God, you guys should totally have a podcast." The people that listen to every episode. My girlfriend Hannah, who calls me and tells me about the episode that she watched. We love it. We
appreciate you.
all the love and support. So thank you.
Yes.
And we cannot wait to see you guys next week. Do not forget to follow, like, subscribe, comment, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We'll put all the links in the bio. You know what the deal is. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.